This is the Tops Mohawk Hunter. It makes an ideal small bushcraft knife. I think original orientation of the knife was for hunting, and I think it would do very good at that as well. And it's made by Tops, and I'll show you here in the handle, hope you can pick that out. There's their logo here, and it's micarta handle slabs with some jimping grooves here and here at the front at the thumb ramp. A very comfortable knife, a bit small for me in my hand. I'd like it to be slightly thicker, but it's okay. And you can see here that I've modified it slightly, so we've made it into a convex. This is working out really good, and as per usual with all the Tops knives, they take a really keen edge. I hope you can see that. Hair shaving. Right, so very good for that. It actually does have a slight hollow grind to it, I've noticed, once I removed the paint. I suppose that increases its slicing capability, especially when going through meat, so that's probably why that was there. Underneath to the rear we have some jimping grooves here as well, just to increase the grip. One of my dislikes about the knife is it has no area to actually scrape a fire steel apart from actually on the cutting edge. I did try here at the rear, you can see the mark here, to remove some of the paint to give me an area to scrape, but it never worked, so it's just one of these ones I'll just need to have a scraper with my fire steel. A very capable knife this, it feels solid in the hand, very comfortable, and these front ramps here, doesn't matter what direction you're holding it, from the side, from the top, left side or right side, and underneath, provide a nice secure ramp to stop your hand or thumb slipping up onto the blade. So another good feature with it, and it's got its usual 1095 high carbon steel, which has got a heavy coating on it, but I've removed some of it, as you can see. It has a swedge, a top swedge right across the top here, which just helps for splitting wood and splitting other materials, I suppose. And it's held together there with these 3 torque screws. It also has white spacers between the micarta slabs. Very comfortable knife, really like this one. Small, yep, very manoeuvrable in the hand. I really like it for that. If you're wondering what the noise in the background is, it's my new pup. I better introduce him. This is my new dog Ronnie. He's 13 weeks old. He's just had his last jags there, so this is his first outing in the woods. And he's a black and brindle Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and you can see he's a wee bit on the shy side. He's knocked my camera over at least 10 times today, and he's just learning the ropes, and he's just a wee baby. So he's trying to wiggle to get my hands here and get out to explore. He loves running about. I need to keep an eye on him, as he's got one of these tendencies to just keep running and forgets where I am. I need to go and hunt for him, so I've noticed that with him, which is quite unusual for the staffies. This is my 4th staffy I think I've had. They're brilliant dogs, these. So Mo Boy Royal is just too old now, and the arthritis is getting the better of him, so it just takes too much out of him, and that's why I basically need to leave him at home now. But he's still with us. So this is my new woods buddy, this is Ronnie. Right, I'll try and go on with this knife review, but I'm not having high hopes. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you give me your dad kisses. There he is. Right, let's go on with this review. This is the sheath that it comes with. Really positive lock up on it. Listen to that click. Hear it a mile away. Maybe not so good for hunting, but just do it nice and quiet like that. Comes out silent enough if that was an issue for you. It was good to hear that. And I've put this dangler on it as well, this D-dangler, just to let it sit below my pocket when I'm carrying it, and also I put the fire steel on it. But it's a good Kydex sheath, and it comes with the standard swivel belt buckle that they do. I've had a few of these with my Tops knives now. I think it was my Tops Bob was the last one I had with that. So very good. In, out, positive click. So we saw there that it done some battening, but no problems, no issues with it whatsoever. Obviously, because of the size of the blade, you're limited to the size of a log that you can split through. Then we done some splitting of the batten pieces of kindling, and it can get it down really fine. Can get it down a lot finer than this if I wanted to. Boring a hole for a bow drill socket and cutting out a V at this one here, no problem. Very dexterous in the hand, this knife, and very manoeuvrable, easy to use, very comfortable. Yeah, I really like this. It'd be a great hunting knife. And something I never says earlier on was just the first inch. You know, you've got a bit of jumping there just to give you a bit of security for your push cuts, and also for slicing through the meat. Yeah, so yeah, I could highly recommend this knife. Really like it. For me personally, I could do with the handle being slightly thicker, but I'll put some amalgamating tape on that and that should do the job for me. So there you go, the Tops Mohawk Hunter. Right, I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks again for coming along to the channel. I'll need to go now and take the pup home and get him fed. See you all soon. Cheers.